This is our product portfolio for broadcast components. So we're speaking mainly all between the transmitter and the antenna. So yeah, as you can see, the different types of filters with the parallel switching units. So Spinner invented, even every year they improved the size capacity of filters. So as you can see here, also we get a new filter size, and so it allows us to become even smaller and smaller in order to reach also the smaller places in the transmission in the center stages. So we have the portfolio from 10 watt up to 15 kilowatt, and we speak about every today well-known technique, so ATV, DAB, DVB-T, T2 standards. Okay, so in point of parallel switching units, so you can see a few operation modes here. So for example, we are speaking about the standard operation mode, so you can switch here two senders to the antennas, for sure with half antenna patch panels. Also allowed in the next slide, no, not in the PDF version, okay. Also allows us the emergency operational mode in order to put the signal to the dummy load, and as well the measurement operational mode allows us to measure the signal in one way. So this is our motorized switches, how they looks like. So even for this, you can use the same patch panels because the diameters between the different sockets are to use also U-links or the motorized switches. Okay, as we can see, this is some advantages of this system. So in case of any failure, you can use in front of the switch the hand knob in order to operate it also manually. You can see the status of the switch also in front of the switch with a short field. Let's try the laser button. Here you have our Manifold Combiner, which is used for lower power, also our low power SIP combiner. On the right hand side, or for your left hand side, you can see the combiner chain for higher power up to 15 kilowatts. Here you have our L-band star point combiner, and for sure the stretch line combiner. Okay, today not that famous. You have the contact stripes you can see here, and with this we doing the electrical connection. So as soon as our contact stripes are contacted, the switch is able to, the U-link is able to let the signal through. So I want to mention here, we're doing this not just by fixing the clamp outside, because as our experiences show that this is not the best solution. Also, one very important component for the broadcast industry is for sure the directional coupler. So with this you're able to measure the forward as well as the reflection power. You get, if you have one tube, per tube you have two contacts, so one contact for sure for measure the signal, and the other contact for using a precise, or should be a precise load in order to get a correct VSWR values. Okay, a short overview about our load portfolio. So from 1 watt up to 30 kilowatt, it's everything in our portfolio. So we have convection cooling, we have also liquid cooling, every system. We're not using oil because sometimes it's got a problem in the mountain to use oil there. Okay, so on the left and on the side, on this side you can see the connectors for the cables, as well as mentioned Nikolai in the morning, the rigid lines. Yeah, so we have everything between small half-inch up to, okay, for you 6/1/8 inch, half-inch for mobile communication for sure. As I have a project in Austria and still have it for chancer diagnostics where we use pipes also up to 9 inch. So it's very interesting to produce very big, for very big power.